Hi everybody and welcome to our first real video. Hey everyone, we're Sunday and Rye, two adventure seekers who have spent the past 4 years preparing our lives for the biggest adventure yet. Join us as we travel around the US in our camper van and see where the road takes us.
So we've left my parents' place in Virginia, packed up the van. We are staying in Elizabeth Furnace Campground, just outside of Front Royal, Virginia. $20 a night. You get a nice flat level space. There are showers, bathrooms with running water. There's also a handful of pit toilets. There is a dump station. There's some pretty cool historical sort of things in the area. Part of what Elizabeth Furnace was all about is there's a little house maybe about a quarter-mile hike away from the camp. That is where a lot of pig iron was forged. We don't really know what pig iron is, to be honest, but that's what the sign said. Pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, we don't know what pig iron means, but we'll figure that out. We'll put it. We'll give a little
it'll say
asterisk description.
Asterisk pig iron is blah 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 blah.
And we can't look it up right now because of the fact that there is no
cell phone service
here. So we are
off grid.
Off grid for the most part.
Cheeks.
We found a pretty cool hike that was about 6 miles round trip that we did this morning. We're gonna hang out here for another night or so. A lot of bugs flying around, and then we'll find somewhere else to meander to. I
feel like we should also talk about how the past few weeks have been very crazy for us. So we have been preparing for this whole van life adventure for over 4 years now. Justin and I pretty much decided we were going to do this when we started dating, so it has been our entire relationship of planning this. Over the past few weeks, we had to sell a house that Justin owned. We had to get rid of everything in that house and make it fit into the small space of this big red vehicle that is right behind us. We also had to spend a lot of time with friends and family before taking off because it's my first time ever moving out of the state that I've lived in. So it's been a pretty emotional, exciting journey. What else have we been doing? And we've just been wrapping up our lives. It's been a pretty busy and crazy couple weeks for us, but it's been really special being able to stay at a campground that is so accommodating, especially for our first couple nights of doing this whole van life things. Yeah, we can't wait to continue showing you around the campground.
So we haven't really done anything today.
What are you talking about? We hiked 6 miles.
Okay, but after that, we already told
Take a sour gammy candy.
We've just been hanging out in the van.
Eating snacks.
Doing a little bit of work, eating snacks. Figuring out where we're going to go tomorrow. Because we're leaving here. Tonight's our last night here at Elizabeth Furnace Campground.
Hi, everyone. What were you talking about before?
I was just saying goodnight. We're going to have the rest of the evening just to hang out, and we'll try to pick it up in the morning. I don't know. All right, good night.
Good night. Time for dinner. On the menu for me tonight is a veggie sandwich, and to get a little bit of protein in, I'm going to add maybe 2 eggs to it. I'm pretty hungry, but I have been kind of struggling with the whole what to make as a vegetarian living in a van. Especially when I'm at the grocery store and I don't have a plan, I feel like I just freak out and I'm like, oh my gosh, like grocery shopping is very chaotic. So if you have any recipes that you are like, that would be a super easy thing to make in a van when you don't have a microwave or an oven, drop those in the comments. I would love to hear any recommendations that you have. For dinner, I've made myself my own personal homemade lunch bowl. I have a veggie egg sandwich that has an egg, slice of Colby Jack cheese, cucumbers, green peppers, Chick-fil-A sauce, and jalapenos. I also have a healthy side of baby carrots, and a little treat of a refrigerated Reese cup. Justin has chosen to go with a Justin Sunday Classic, Honey Nut Cheerios.
You don't expect this from a Caverns attraction.
This is one of the coolest things I think I've ever seen.
These are all storefront displays dating back as late as the 1880s, all the way up to the 1930s. All of these were in storefronts in, from what I'm reading, the Washington, D.C. area.
Hey guys, this is me kind of carrying my camera around aimlessly filming myself, but to give you a better explanation about what we're up to, we are here at Shenandoah Caverns in Virginia about to go on a tour of their underground cave system. This is our first ever Harvest Host Day, so as a part of that, we're taking their tour. I'm so excited. We were just told that if we get dripped on from above, that's called a cave kiss from the stalactites above us, and it is now on my bucket list to get a cave kiss. I'm so jealous right now. Justin got a cave kiss. I need a cave kiss. Where were you standing? Oh my God, he's so lucky. They literally all have water droplets hanging off of them, but for some reason they refuse to give me a kiss. I finally got a kiss on the hand. Can you see it?
So it is now 8:27 p.m. We've done a terrible job of vlogging. We drove through Skyline Drive in Shenandoah National Park. We picked up our America the Beautiful Pass, enjoyed some of the gorgeous overlooks and that sort of things.
We also let Puss get out and adventure quite a bit.
We did take him on his first hike in his backpack. We are staying at our first Harvest Host today, which we'll probably stay at another Harvest Host tomorrow.
I'm really excited about the Harvest Host for potential for tomorrow.
This one was really awesome. It is Shenandoah Caverns, small cave system that was discovered here a good long while ago, but they offer tours. We get to stay in their parking lot for free as Harvest Host members.
And it was the craziest thing because whenever you walk in the door at Shenandoah Caverns, you immediately see the entrance to the cave inside the building. That completely blew my mind. I just have never been to a place where whatever experience you're having is like right there. It was very weird to see, but it was really cool because we paid for our experience and then we're able to just walk right through the gates, but you walk like quite a few stairs down and then you're immediately in this like incredible cave system that we took so many videos of.
We're gonna finish up getting ready for bed here, and then tomorrow we're gonna be traveling up north. We're gonna visit my grandma for a day or two. In between that, we have another fun Harvest Host planned. I don't know. A Harvest Host is one of those things where it's like they either got room for you or they don't. Hopefully, because it's Monday, we'll be fine.
See you in the morning.
Night.
Good morning, everybody. We're leaving our Harvest Host Day this morning and heading to potentially our next Harvest Host Day, but we'll see. We'll keep you updated on that. So last night was the first night in the van that I have really struggled to sleep. I don't know what it was, but I was like kind of scared that somebody was going to come get in the van. There were a lot of cars driving by on the road, so there was like a lot of lighting up the van. But this morning we are up and at 'em. We've already been to a Sheetz. I brushed my teeth there. We got some hash browns. We got a coffee to share because we're on a budget, and we are on our way to what might possibly be my favorite part of the beginning of our van life adventure.
I slept like a baby, and it was a nice area. It was a really pretty sunset.
Hold on, let me say, yeah, the sunset. Insert pictures all around me right now. Boom, 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 boom. It was so pretty.
Yeah, great sunset, really pretty sunrise. It was a nice stay overall. 10 out of 10. The Shenandoah Caverns, would recommend, would stay again. Very friendly people, very cool exhibits, and very cool cavern to tour. And now we are headed north, so we're just gonna find fun and interesting things to do
Along the way. I have 2 words to describe what you're about to see me absolutely obsess over. Cheese curds. We could buy cheese curds for the van. You're kidding. That's the best ice cream I've ever had in my entire life. Like, I'm gonna be dreaming about this and upset that I can't get it frequently. Like, future me's already upset that we can't get a scoop of this because we won't be here. This is my new favorite place. Cheese curds and homemade ice cream. It's basically everything I need to survive.
So that about summed it up for this week's episode of Sunday and Rye's Van Life Adventures. Tune in next week when we visit a cool cabin. We're going to hang out here, enjoy the sunset.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next week. Bye.